Welcome everybody, welcome back to our Crown Tundra Let's Play on the YouTube channel. I am your host, Joe DeFlamin, as always. It's always a pleasure to make your guys' acquaintance. I'm, just having a blast doing all this stuff. If you guys have been following along, we just saw Calyrex fuse with Glastrier. We caught that. Unfortunately, I didn't necessarily, want to use the Master Ball, but I did, and found out that it actually split into two Master Balls. So, essentially, I got three. How about that? So, as you can see, we did have the Reggies, so we caught all three of them. Now we're going to go for the brand new one. I don't know if you can capture both, or you only get one, per se. I honestly don't know. But I figured I'm at least going to pick which one I go for, in a sense, like if you can only go one. So, I got this quarter right here. I got this quarter. And we're going to flip it 3 times. Heads for Alecki, tails for Drago. Flip number 1 is... It is a heads. It is a heads. So that's 1 for Alecki. Flip number 2. Two-0. Reggie Alecki wins. Alright, so... let's go and see what the... Yes, Scorch, you can get out of my way. Thank you, buddy. Alright, let's see what the code is. A giant of rock, a giant of ice, a giant of steel. When gather the 3 giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. Okay, so we just had to have the Reggies in the party. Ooh, new cutscene? Wonder what that is. Split Decision Ruins. Ah, I see. Okay. So, I guess you can only pick one. Well, I picked Reggie Alecki, so... What? Okay. Oh, that's cool, the electricity in the air. Okay. We're gonna save in front of it. I've been trying to figure out whether or not I want to go for a shiny, per se. But at the same time, I'm not really all that caring about that. Like, if I get it, great. If I don't, great. But you won't be able to reset the switches on the floor. Yep. Not a bad cry from Reggie Alecki. Level 70, okay. Wow, that was a... Okay. Alright, guys, we're gonna go and battle Reggie Alecki now. I thought about doing it for the shiny hunting, but I'm like, I'm not one of those... I've never really got into shiny hunting before. We'll leech life. Such incredible animation. This thing must be frail as all freaking you-know-what. Alright. Time to Ultra Ball this thing. I love that animation. 2. Yeah. Oop, wrong button. I'm gonna pull the camera just a little bit to the right here. That way you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, it has extreme speed too. Alright, and we just continue throwing the balls until we get it. Two, 3. Yes! Alright, we got ourselves a Reggie. We got ourselves the last Reggie. At least, the one we can get. Its entire body is made up of a single organ that generates electricity. Regieleki is capable of creating all of Galar's electricity. Ooh. Let's see its summon. 306! What? 15! 80 base power! Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Wow. When gather the 3 giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. With the giants of stone, ice, and steel gathered, the door opened, and I chose a giant. Better report back to Peony. Alright, let's go report back to Peony. But first, let's put our team back to the way it was. Garchomp. Metagross. And Corviknight with Metagross at the helm. My god, that thing is powerful. I mean, not powerful, it's fast. Restore Pokemon. What do you mean by change the armband? Is that like with... Oh, cool. Not sure I'm gonna pick the steel one if I'm in the X. Nah, I'm not gonna. Oi, oi, Chief, how goes the adventure? And anything to report? Wait, you really caught Regirock from the Legends? Let's Ultra Mega Brilliant report away! You're saying this great craggy thing's Regirock the Rock Giant? Is it just me or does it bear a striking resemblance to our Grass-type gym leader? Look at those broad, burly shoulders. This fella and Milo are a proper pair of boulders. Well, it's rocky and giant enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition successful. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about? Wait, you really caught Regice from the legends? That's Ultra Mega Brilliant, report away! You're saying this great frozen stiff thing's Regice, the ice giant? Is it just me, or does it look like it'd make one Ultra Mega Dazzling chandelier? Wish I could light it up and show it to darling Nia. That aside, look how massive and mighty it is. Gives me the chills just looking at it, I don't mind saying. Well, it's icy and giant-y, I'll give you that. Let's consider this expedition complete. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about? Yes. Registeel. Wait, you really caught Registeel from the legends? Let's Ultra Mega Brilliant report away! You're saying this great smooth thing is Registeel, the steel giant? Is it just me, or does its top half look a bit like a massive bowling ball? Oh my god, that's great! That is great! I never even thought of that. Look at that blank, inscrutable mug, though. You can't guess what's going through its head. Well, it's steely and giant-y enough, I suppose. Let's call this an expedition well done. One more legend that we have. Wait, you really caught Regieleki from the legends? That's Ultra Mega Brilliant, report away. You're saying this great crackly thing's Regieleki, the electric giant? You know what it reminds me of? That colorful candy that pops and fizzes and crackles in your mouth. Imagine the balance it must take to stay upright with that constantly shifting body. Gives me the shivers, I don't mind saying. Well, it looks electric and giant enough. Expedition successful, I suppose. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 2 and the Legendary Giant. Smash him! I'll mark this expedition done. Not at the moment, because we haven't done the legendary birds yet. Also, didn't do the footprints yet. Yes, there they are! Sonia's back, yay! These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Joe, what are you doing in a place like this? I'm exploring. Are you having me on this freezing place? Hardly the kind of locale I'd pick to go exploring if it were up to me. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people, you see. Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory is not wrong. If you want some proof, then look there. See those footprints? My theory is that the legendary Iron Will, Cavern, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. But this place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while, Joe? Think you could try to spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. Or so that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. Alright, so we've got one footprint, which I guess they disappear when you find them. Grassland. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go and... Oh, another footprint. Grassland. I think I'm gonna go and do the the legendary birds cutscene. Let me change item on this. Thought I had him. Maybe it's in the... There it is. Give this to Corviknight. And we'll give Metagross the Expert Belt. And Garchomp will get its Earthquake. Alright. Wasn't there a fly location down here? Guess not. Giant's Bed? Okay, well... Okay. Okay, the fly location was Regirock's chamber. Good to know. That's gonna be a fun expedition. Alright, let's try and find our way to get... Oh, whoop, another one. Finding a lot of the grassland. Sprig of Hasty Movements. Find Galarian Linoon for the first time. Okay, going to the cemetery there. We don't need to go to the cemetery. So I guess you have to go to Balamere Lake before you can get to that cave, I guess? Let's see what's in here. Ooh, rare candy. I wonder, does... Haha, because it levitates. No, Gyarados, you are not allowed to follow me. Fancy apple. Yeah, you can roar all you want on me. Prism Scale. Malarca Twig. Ooh. So I guess we need those for Galarian Slowking, I guess? Cavern Pokemon. Okay, found something new. So I guess Terrakion is darker? Shuckles. Yeah, let's see what we get here. Koala berry. Alright, just get 2 koala berries. Boltund. Corviknight flying around. Nice, nice. Sunstone. Ooh, bottle cap. And a Boltund. Or I probably won't be able to. Yep, couldn't get away. Uses charge. And now uses wild charge. Alright, got away safely. Good. But now Metagross is hurt. Metagross needs to be healed. Under the care of our ancestors' healing ways, the visitor's wounds mended. It shrank back in fear if approached with open palms, so all kept their hands closed in its presence. Once it regained its full strength, the visitor emitted a dazzling blue light that breathed life back into our wilted fields, blessing them with the promise of harvest once more. Perhaps this was its way of showing its gratitude. Wonder what that was all about. What's out here? This is full-on Jurassic Park right there. Tyrantrum out in the open? I mean, I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing, but I'm pretty sure I speak for a lot of people when I say the last thing we want is a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex chasing us. No, no, get away from me. I am not food. Even for your little baby, I am not food. Bag of Stardust. Pungent Root. That's something for curry. Ooh, Wild Indeedee. Let's see what we got here. Galvantula. How do we get over to that tree is the question. Am I on the right path? White herb, cool, cool. Ah, yes, I was. Dyna Tree Hill. Whoa. There it is, Galarian Moltres. And Galarian Zapdos! And Galarian Articuno. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. So what happens there? Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Hang on, Chief, there's breaking news on the telly. They're saying dodgy bird Pokemon are popping up left and right. There's this pointy-feathered one in the wild area, plus a fiery-looking one out on the Isle of Armor. And this fancy, graceful one's apparently flying about the Crown Tundra. Wouldn't it be something that they turned to be the bird Pokemon I wrote that clue about? If that were the case, I think I call this expedition something like... a legendary tree of a legendary 3! Now, I've gone and ultra mega completely forgot what I called you for in the first place. Well, life's too short to sweat the small stuff. Ta, Chief! Okay, well, we just heard Articuno cry there. Let's see what happens if we shake the tree. Whoa, what? Into a den? Oh, of course it is. It's a greedent. I shook a tree. Well, let's see how much damage this does to it. Hardly anything. And it has max darkness, which means I'm done. I'm gonna bring Centiskorch out, try to lower its defense a little bit. Max Strike. And Centiskorch is down. I'm an Iron Defense. Has Body Slam. Well, we're gonna Iron Defense again. His Body Press will do something to it, since it's done based on defense. Of course it does. And it's got Counter. Well, I'm going to use Iron Defense again. Yeah, we'll just go for Body Press, see how much it does. A decent amount. Giga Impact. Alright, so we get another free turn of this. And it had a berry. Because of course it had a berry. Well, let's just see how much this does standard. Hardly anything. Alright, and the mirror armor comes into play there. Gonna body iron defense again, try to get some more power on the next body press. I honestly did not know that greeting could learn counter of all things. And that was a critical hit. Giga Impact. So we can get another Iron Defense on. And Greeter must recharge, so one more body press I think will seal the deal. Oh, so close! Yeah, but Corviknight put in work. See, this is why I like Steel-type Pokemon, because they can put in work. Alright, the Greedent is gone. $30 Orange, 10 Citrus, 1 Lancet, 20 Tomato. Holy mackerel. Okay, so I guess now I go for the birds, I guess? Black Apricorn. Red Apricorn. So I guess over by the tree it gives you apricorns. Yep, there's a white. Another red. Another white. A green. A yellow apricorn. And another green. And a pink. But now I'm thinking about it. Things need to be brought back to life. Oop, wrong item. Alright. So what is it, like all fog or something like that? Aron. Lakeside Cave. Wild Ferrothorn. Always cool to see. Wild Noivern. Okay, so so I like automatically set up fog or something throughout the tundra. We're just there. Alright, so in the next episode, I think we're going to go and try and find the birds somewhere. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in episode